How we doing, everybody? It is Craig, and I'm back. I like when I have unboxings to do, even when I don't want to do the unboxing, because I know what's in it, and it makes me sad. You've heard me talk about this before. You've also seen me open ones, and they were great. But I have my last bound box. And no, I'm not being all melodramatic, like, damn them, never again, but it's the last one because I was able to freaking actually stop it before it renewed itself. I started Bandbox Horror when it began. I had, like, the first two, and then I didn't like where I was going, and I stopped, and I signed up. I jumped in for the Soska Sisters, then I stopped. I jumped in for Matthew Willard, and then I meant to stop, and I didn't. So we'll see what happens here. I like when they spoil stuff that's intriguing to you, because it gives you a chance to want to go back to it. And they have had some boxes that were good. They were definitely moving in a very strong direction definitely a worthwhile direction. In my opinion, this box takes a few dozen steps back, and I almost want to go back and look at all the band boxes and see, like, whenever they, like, really have an awesome item, like the Matthew Willard Auto, I was fortunate enough to get one up. Do they automatically sort of have a lesser box the following one to sort of compensate it? I don't know. Maybe you're watching this, and if you do watch this and you disagree with me, please tell me in the comments, because I try to give my honest judgment of things, but doesn't mean I'm right. But right off the bat, I will tell you there's only 4 things in here. You know, like that, 4 things, and nothing that I think will make you go, let me rephrase that, that's not true. The pin number to 99 is freaking amazing. If I got that pin, this box is a win. Obviously, so 99 people should love what they get. The pins in general are nice, but that's definitely the one win area. But I don't know. I stopped talking. Let's open up. I'm not gonna do it blind because I know what's in here. I watched a couple of unboxers do it. Let's see, moving the black tape. See, people say, hey, Craig, I like your videos when you get excited. And I do get excited when I like something. And I'm not going to show you what the thing is, but the thing that I just talked about is the thing that I just got. So now, the video that was going to be me all like, oh, look at the value on this, I can't, my heart doesn't want to do it, because I just want to go, yay, look at this freaking pin. But here's what we got. Uh-oh. We got a 1-up. And this is my first time ever getting the Limited Edition pin. And this is the second coolest Super Limited Edition pin they've done. And well, I'm getting all choked up. When I say it's only my first time getting the Limited Edition pin, I mean the rarest. I did one time before get a pin in the second tier, and it was the one from National Lampoon's The Moose Cup. I still got that thrown around somewhere. If I ever find it, someone wants it, I'll give it to you. My favorite limited pin ever, though, was by far the George Romero pin. I never got my hands on that. I would have liked to, but sometimes those limited pins go crazy. Hell, even a pin that I actively want, and those of you listening to me, if you have it and it's a reasonable trade, I'm down, is Geek Fuel. Like when they did the horror guys as robots. Like, yeah, it's Scream, Silence of the Lambs, Jason, Tales from the Crypt. Penny Fuel is what they called it. It was at a 500. And I never saw that go for, well, I never saw that being asked for less than 50. I didn't actually see it end, but can't do 50 for pin number to 500. Maybe number to 50, you know. But, okay, I know I didn't show you anything. Like, what the fuck, Greg? We're 4:15 in and you haven't shown me goddamn things to paper. Sorry for profanity. I guess we know who don't ever get monetized. First, we got the plop, which the plop is from a video game, Resident Evil 4, and apparently she also used it, Alice Mila Jovovich's character, who I guess wasn't in Resident Evil movie, or Resident Evil video game, she apparently used these in before. Okay, it's, you know, I'm going to get my knife sharpener out, and I'm going to see if I can put a nice braid on these. And I do have, like, dartboards that I throw things like this at. So we'll see how that works. Something tells me it's not weighted properly for that. To me, you know what this would be? This would be if the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers fell into the same machine that Jason did in Jason X. This would be what his weapons would turn into. But it's not bad, but considering this is the big item next to the pin, yay, the pin, this is, yeah. Next we have a print, which is a cool idea. Like, it's a cool print. On Spellfest, it's a cool print. It says, Yo Groovy, and it's Ash. Some Ash with Evil Dead. And you might say, wow, that looks really weird. What's up with the print? Well, if you look at it, and I'm not going to put them on because they always screw up my eyes. If you look at it with 3D glasses, it pops out. That is a really cool, albeit completely useless idea. Like, if I hang this up, what am I going to do? Like, keep the glasses by my door and whenever someone comes in, go, ooh, check it out. I imagine something like this, although I don't know how everything always affects it, I imagine something like this would really go well with a black light. Maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think with a black light it might work. And it is a cool print. This is the type of thing, though, I'll probably find a nice home for. Not because it's not cool looking, but I got way too much stuff going in the walls anyway. I have, let's see, all these like autoed 8x10s I want to find a wall home for. Not to mention a few other bigger ones. So that is cool, albeit I think it's somewhat impractical. Hate me if you must. The next thing we have is interesting. I don't mind the random, like, the obscure autos. You know, and this is Bobby Davis, who everyone went nuts about him being in Christmas Story. I don't know if I care that he was the bully in Christmas Story. He was the kid who got his ass kicked, and justifiably so, in Christmas Story. So I was happy to see that. I know Fight Crate had a bunch of random one-off Nightmare victims. Like, they had Joey. They had Patton. They had Mark Patton. They had Tuesday Night. And I'm okay with them, so I can't be okay with them and have a problem with this. I just, though, when it's in Fight Crate, there's a lot of other stuff I'm looking at in the box that's, you know. But again, for me, this box is a win, and that's where I go full circle. You want to say you're a hypocrite? Yes, I am a hypocrite who will like this box. If I always get the special item, box is amazing. But here's what I got. And I saw this. I thought it was so neat. I thought it was so, like, niche. But from Friday the 13th, the original video game. Not the freaking system one, which Mike Tapp, I don't know if you watch videos. I don't know if you're going to watch this. But you mentioned you don't play the other game because you can't play it by yourself. You actually can. They do have one-player mode now. I may actually buy it once it's on, like, the discount rack for $10 and have some fun with it walking through, even though they don't add any new content. But here's the pin number 299. Your friends are dead. Well, actually, you and your friends are dead. Game over. That is freaking beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. It's my first ever super rare pin from BAM. Next, we have the spoiler sheet. Just so you'll see, there's a giveaway going on, which is something from Michelle Rodriguez. It looks like, I'm not going to make an inappropriate joke as to what that looks like, but here's what you could have got. You could have got Freddy vs. Jason signed prints of the actor, which I'm glad I didn't get that, because I'd rather the picture of the guy. You got the weapon. Ash had a variant. I guess you could have got Hail to the King. And I'm going to put this nice and close. Here are the other pins. And I tell you what, now that I do have the rarest pin, I don't usually try to track down sets. But since I have the rarest, maybe I try to track down the other two. I don't know. But I'll be honest with you. I started this video when I was picking out the box, ready to open it. I knew everything that was inside, and I was very... but you know what? That pin freaking... I like that a lot. Some of you might say, oh, it's not the most artistic thing. Value niche. The niche factor of it is so cool. And if you're someone like me who played that game, and again, I heard Mike Tapp talking about too, you know, well, you gotta go defeat it, but then you gotta defeat it again. Just take the fast characters, then you gotta go to Mom's Play. Like, it had a lot of nostalgia to it. Even though the best part of the game now is all the retro Jason figures we have, and cool things like this. 3D goggles, 3D glasses. But folks, that's it. In fact, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put the pin over here because I have a way of using things I put in boxes like that. I'm still looking for a magnet I was gonna give away to a friend of mine. Still giving it away to you. I just gotta find it when it surfaces fine. I'm sorry about that. But that is my video. Sorry if got a little excited in the beginning, and sorry if you expected a tirade. Although I don't do too many of them unless we're talking about movies that get butchered or Dustin becoming a real asshole in Stranger Things. I did that video. Go find it. But folks, as always, thanks for checking me out. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. If you give it a thumbs down, though, I will find you. No, not really. But you all have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. No, I can't do that. That's the Phil thing. I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.